Hey there, Riddle second graders. Welcome to another episode of Video Art. Today we are going to make a holiday drawing of a nutcracker. You see that? This is my first start here. Here's the middle of my page. You try to be more in the middle, but it just kind of looks like the top of a can. That's my start. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a shape. This is for the teeth. So a nutcracker, back in the day, nuts were a common holiday gift or something that you would save and give because they keep well during the winter when it's cold. And you would need a nutcracker, a nutcracker to break them so you could eat them. So what happened was these nutcrackers were developed and they kept getting fancier. Here's his long skinny nose. Eyebrow, eyes, and they've developed it in these crazy elaborate nutcrackers. So there's my eyes, and they have this unique style, so that's kind of what I'm sticking to. I'm trying to make the style of a nutcracker. Next, and a lot of them are toy soldiers, I'm going to make a beard. There's a beard, and I'm going to make, here's the mouth. Even with the mouth, I need to make a line here. That's where his face stops. And then the white, that little spiky thing, that's some hair. He's got a white beard. I'm going to fix it though, it's a little bit, I need to make it more even. I kind of got sloppy. Alright. Next, I want to make a shape here that kind of comes down. Make a shape here that kind of comes down on either side of the beard. These are just two shapes. This is the jacket. So on his jacket, he's a toy soldier. I'm going to make some buttons, about just three buttons on each side. They're going to be gold buttons. At the bottom of those two shapes that I just make, I am going to make his belt. And that belt is going to go all the way across. And I got to make a belt buckle. There's his belt. Okay, next I need to make a shape for his body, or his lower part of his body. And next, I'm going to make a leg that kind of comes down. And I'm going to put his kneecap and then a little bit down more. The leg comes down, a circle for the kneecap, and it goes down. So my whole nutcracker is not going to fit. So here's his part of his legs, and that's his knee, and then I ran out of paper, and that's okay. Next, I'm going to make his arm here. His arm here. To do that, I'm going to make a cap looking, and then a shape for his arm. Cap looking, a bump, and then a long rectangle for his arms. Next, I'm going to make a shape. He's a soldier, and then a ball for his hand. A shape, and then a ball for his hand. He's made out of wood. Toy soldier. Next, I'm going to make his hat on his head. And his hat is going to come up and curl and have a top on it and have a stripe on it. It's a big hat. Next, I want to make his beard on the side, or his hair on the side of his head. And it's going to be a lot of hair. A lot of hair on the sides of his head. Alright. Next, I'm going to start to color. I'm going to start with a skin color. And be careful with that skin color because when we touch, Color it in, color it in. I'm going to use some yellow. I'm going to color in the buttons and his belt buckle with the yellow. And the stripe on his hat, yellow. And a bump on his hat, yellow. And that's it. Then I'm going to use some red. Make his hat red. Color it in. There's two shapes to make red. Color in the shapes. There. Now, make his jacket red. Coloring around the buttons with the red, that shape first. His arms, I'm going to make them red. And the shoulder and everything red. Show you. Then last for red, I'm going to do this shape here, and then his legs red. Leave the belt, leave that shape alone. Okay. Now, this shape is black, and then the belt is black. And then I need to outline everything with that black. I'm going to use some black here. Need to be real careful when I'm outlining things because we've got some small shapes. The nose is just a skinny rectangle. Be real careful there. Outline those teeth. There's not a lot of room for air. Shape of his head. Over his beard, and then below the beard it is black. It's like an opening that when you, on the back of the nutcracker, there's a handle and the teeth move forward right into that area below the teeth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline everything here. There he is. That was pretty good. I wish I didn't run out of room, but that's just the way it goes. Now, for the background, what do I want to do with the background? I am going to keep it simple because I think that this is a lot going on. And to do my background, I am going to make some decorative snowflakes by making an X. And then I'm going to put a line through it, both directions, with a circle on the top and the bottom. And then on the X, I'm going to put little V's going out. And then I'm going to put little lines inside. I'm going to make large, small, lots. Dun, ta-da. Then I'm going to color a little bit of blue, just lightly, so it this kind of looks finished. I'm going to leave it looking white or like it's not finished or something. So I'm just lightly dusting a blue. Just real light here. I know it's not easy to do some of these drawings. Just try your best. And then when it gets hard, just don't worry about it. Try your best. See here. There's my nutcracker. Good luck. I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with.